She comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now McCoy. Josh Jackson's got it complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Detroit! Detroit!
The final shot before break. McCoy, he's going to launch this thing right downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Now here's Johnson. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They run again with Peterson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would have opened up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down. McCoy. He's got his man. This is Dodson. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
Detroit!
When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
To throw on 2nd down. McCoy. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. It would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCoy. Is complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's the one with Peterson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. to Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Watch it now,
It's
Barney,
a loss
Barney.
of 2, now third down.
Gone, 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 gone.
Off the play fake. McCoy. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to fourth down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and the line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception, finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Brown. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit, but it showed confidence. Hey, I get confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen.
Adrian Peterson off to the races. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, 76 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Well, it's a Gruden family trait to be aggressive, and Jay's going to go for 2 here.
Gone!
Here's McCoy. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And now here comes Kansas City. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. 30, 10, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Butker now to kick this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Adrian Peterson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. McCoy. And he fires one incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Detroit!
3rd down, you got to try and
Detroit!
find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 4th down, McCoy. Throw outside is complete to Reed. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, he'd be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Gets this one to Hill. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Check.
They're running now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Back
When they talk
in
about
Philly, here we go!
cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Leopard!
And they see
Leopard!
right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the
Back
backfield.
in Philly, here we go!
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of conjunction there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away.
All right, now,
and
lucky
incomplete.
56.
I
Lucky
think that's a
56.
big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to battle it up.
This one caught by Crowder. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
3 down.
On 4th down, McCoy flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying